We've got another nickel hunt, but this time we've got a bag. About time. Welcome back to Silver in the Big Sky. Yeah, our last several nickel hunts have been 2 boxes. Bags haven't been dropping at the bank that we get our bags at. We finally got one. It is the equivalent of 2 boxes, so heck, let's do another bag. We've got a nice weekend day. I'm actually home on a weekend day. We've had a rainy day. So, yeah, gorgeous view here, spring in the Big Sky. Yeah, equivalent to 2 boxes. Here's what we've been doing. I was thinking we would start, because it's been a while since we had a slaughter, I was thinking we'd start series 2 once we got down to 1 slot in the book. I do have another empty book ready to go, but so far we're 66 boxes in the series, 22 boxes on the year, and we found 30 war nickels, 5 buffalo, 3 proof. We have those 2 slaughters left, very difficult ones in the book. But yeah, you know the drill. We'll bring you in with any cool finds, anything awesome to show you. If you've got 10 seconds to help us, please like, comment, and share. Of course, channel members are available if you want to help us that way. We appreciate you, and we'll be back soon. First handful in on this side of the board. And I've got a couple, because I looked around and I saw another one sitting in my pile. But there's going to be our first 40s find. 1948, of course, a S can be a semi-key date. We're going to start with a filly on the 48s. And then, yeah, there was that one as I was looking around. 1940. And that one, well, there's the S we were looking for. 1940 S. We've got 2. Had to start somewhere. Second handful over here. My partner in coin is over here doing her hair. She's trying to get all pretty for later. So she hasn't started helping me yet. She'll be in. We'll get her a find here soon, but got a third 40s find. 1949, that also can be a semi-key with an S. Of course, we find the S in the, not the one we're looking for. So 49 filly there. I did look around in my pile again. It's kind of fun back to being on a bag on the nickels because you can look around and you could just see the older ones. But it's another 1949. So a second chance at that S. And it's a filly again. All right, a couple of 49 fillies. Let's go. Third handful in. Good news. She is going over here, so we might be over here for a find soon.
You stole my good ones. I'm sure of it.
It's just a 1941, but we do have another one for the board. 40s find. This one out of Denver. The older ones have had the mint marks. Let's hope that keeps up. We are nearing the halfway point.
Well, boy, I got one, guys.
She's got one.
I got one. I picked up this pile and just kind of uncovered this.
Cruising the pile, huh?
Yeah, 41. Oh, of course it's a filly.
It's hard not to do when you can just kind of see.
I know. And then as I was just sitting here waiting for my cameraman to show up, I found a 52 over here.
Oh, you can flip that because that could be almost the 51S, but
well,
could be
it's a filly. So
of course it is.
Don't worry about that. It's a filly.
Well, she's got us a couple of finds finally. Well, we're into the second half of the bag for sure. I need to dump this, but she's got a find over here, it sounds like.
1940.
All right.
Oh, and that looks like an S.
Another early 40s S.
The poor building is almost smooth.
I know. Those old ones get just a little slicky looking.
Yeah, but it's a 40.
Yeah, we'll take it. Well, we're just cruising along here. Been a little bit of a slow bag, but man, she just found the find.
I'm coming in with a banger
of the year.
I thought this was going to be a foreign because I picked up my pile and then...
We only have one of these on the channel.
Look at this.
One of these
1907.
Wow.
Look at this. That's a V-nickel.
That is a Liberty Head V-nickel. What is that doing in here?
That is a frickin' V-nickel.
We can't even find a buffalo.
Believe it.
We got a frickin' V-nickel.
Yeah, we did.
Wow, there's actually pretty good detail on that.
I think I can just do some soap and water or something to try to get some of that crap off. But
see the reverse again?
Yeah, I thought this was a foreign, and I looked at him and I go, I was like, look at this. It says 1907.
The Roman numeral V for 5. We've got a V-nickel. Wow.
Dang.
Crazy. Well, just a few minutes later, I'm still sitting here in awe. Like, we haven't really found a ton of stuff. What are we at even? We've only had 7 in the 40s, 2, 4, 8 in the 50s. And then we pop a V nickel.
Our second V nickel ever.
Second ever. And then well, you guys heard me say we never find buffaloes. I just set down a handful because I saw the buffalo in my hand. And look at that. I am pretty sure that's a silver. And that, of course, is a buffalo. Let's take a look at that one first.
What the heck?
And it's a 42, so it's a transition year, so it could be non-silver, but that looks silvery to me. Boom!
Yes.
42S.
Wow.
Fairly good condition for a Silver War nickel. So we're going to have the trifecta, which we've never done. Never had a buffalo, a V-nickel, and silver in the same hunt. It's unfortunately going to be a non-dated buffalo. I mean, there is, yeah.
It's going to need a little nicodate is what you're saying?
There is nothing there. We have still not nickodated one. There is no mint mark. The mint mark should be down here under the 5 cents. But yeah, we're going to have a buffalo. I definitely don't see anything legible there date-wise, but
that's
crazy. We have silver, a buffalo,
and a V-nickel.
And a V-nickel. Wow. That's nuts. Well, we are nearing the end here. We were both excited to get back into that bag after that little run, thinking there was going to be more of those like top-end goodies, but wasn't to be, I guess. But we do have another 40s find right here. This one's going to be a 1946, and that's an S. That is a better date. So no key date or semi-key date, but definitely a better date right there in a 46S. We'll take that. Well, that's a wrap on this bag. One bag nickel hunt. It was quite the mixed bag. Some great quality, some oddities. Let me set up the board. I'll be right back for a wrap-up. Well, that is a wrap. I would say overall light on the 40s and 50s in this one. Heavy on the oldies, on the quality finds, stuff we don't normally find. And then we're back once again heavy on the more modern lower mintage. Our last couple of hunts, I don't think we found any 2024 Denvers, so 13 of those. And we added a 2009 out of Denver. 4 2026 Phillies. Not that they're lower mintage, just thought we'd pull them aside since they're new. Oddly enough, we still haven't found a 2026 Denver. And this is the only denomination that we found 2026 in thus far. Only nickels and only Philly. And then we had a couple of foreign, a 1993 out of Canada. And interestingly, I had to look this one up because I wasn't familiar with it. I know we found one of these before. But that is a 1 baht out of Turkey. So a Turkish 1 baht there. Kind of an interesting coin. Not really much to look up there because there's really nothing in English on the coin. Some really weird stuff. We got a button of sorts. Yeah, very interesting. A token of sorts. Or is that a coin? I mean, it is light like a token. Oh, I just tossed it right to the floor there. Awesome. And then we had a penny. So talk about a mixed bag. A little bit of everything. And then through the 50s and 40s finds, we had a pile of 59 Denvers, 5 of them, a 58 Denver, a couple of 57, 3 57 Denvers, a 56 Philly. We don't find a whole lot of late 50s Phillies, so we have seemed to find a lot of those 56s lately. 52, we had a Philly and a Denver. 49, we had a couple of Phillies. 48, we had a Philly. And then we had that 46 out of San Francisco, a better date. I think there's like 13 point something million of those minted. 41, we had a Philly and a Denver. 40, we had a couple of San Franciscos. And then down here for the finds of the hunt, I believe last hunt we found 2 war nickels and they were both 42S. There's a 42S. Can't have silver in the big sky without silver. So we had a silver wartime nickel. Awesome to see. A non-dated buffalo, and definitely no mint mark either. And then we had a V-nickel, 1907 V-nickel. Wow, that is a rare for us. Only the second one of those in our entire collection. We found one last year. And yeah, so we've got one this year. Here's our now numbers. We're 68 boxes in the series, 24 boxes on the year, 31 war nickels. Last year we only had 21, so we're above that for last year. We only did, well, we did 44 boxes last year. 6 buffalo nickels on the year, only had 6 last year. We haven't found any proofs of any denomination lately, but we've got 3 on the year. We only had 4 last year, and a V nickel, which we only had 1 last year. So definitely this year has been looking good for nickels. Hopefully we can keep it up. We'll certainly keep hunting them. Hope you enjoyed. We certainly appreciate you. A little parting shot of the big sky. It's been kind of a little rainy off and on kind of spring day. But yeah, again, we appreciate you and look forward to seeing you in the next hunt.